All right, Bob. Losers raise losers. Those words in a Connecticut newspaper sparking anger and a good bit of controversy tonight.
The write-up from a political cartoonist is critical about the governor's plans for inner-city schools.
News 8's Annie Rourke live in downtown New Haven tonight, where the mayor is on the attack about that commentary. Annie?
Keithan, and the cartoonist Bob Engelhardt has now apologized, and the Hartford Courant has taken the controversial blog off of their website, but the damage may already have been done. Now, Engelhardt's commentary was supposed to be about Governor Malloy's plans for education. He starts out by saying that he supports what the governor is doing, but then he starts going on about what a waste it is to invest money in inner-city schools. Engelhardt says we already have a deficit and schools aren't going to change until the core of the problem is changed, what he calls, quote, dysfunctional inner-city poor minority families. Engelhardt goes on to write, sure, we hear of an occasional winner come out of the ghetto, movie stars, athletes, business people, but he says for the most part, quote, losers raise losers. Mayor John DeStefano, among others, says it is offensive.
I don't think it was inner city schools. I think it was particularly kids of color, quite honestly, that he was focusing on. Let's be honest about it. That's what he was doing. And again, I say that only in the sense of it sounded like to me like a not particularly well thought out remark.
And the mayor says the remark is also not accurate. He says test scores are up, graduation rates are up, and with things like the New Haven Promise, more inner-city kids can afford to go to college. The mayor has now invited the cartoonist to come down to New Haven and meet some students and see what they are like for himself. Again, the cartoonist has apologized, and the Courant has taken down the blog. Live in New Haven, Annie Rourke, News 8.